I'm going to make some luminaries today. These things. You might have seen those around. Usually they put a candle in a bag with some sand. We are going to make a permanent type luminar. And what I'm going to do is I have some boards from an old railing from a porch. And I'm going to glue these together and use those. So I'm going to repurpose those. I can get two sides out of a glue up board. Made a template, put it on some fiberboard. So we use that. I also made a template for cutting the edges, the 45-degree angles. So what we'll do is we'll start making some. I have two here that I completed as a pilot, or a prototype if you will. So let's see how that turns out. Well, now we'll put a straight edge on these boards so we can glue them up. Nice. Last night I went and glued up some of the boards. So let's take them apart now and see what we have. Next up, we'll put them through the planer. Well, now that we have the boards planed down somewhat, we'll start drawing out the template. And what I did was made a template on some fiberboard, 1/4 inch or so fiberboard. And so we'll just trace out the best part to cut out our sides. And it looks like I can get about 2 sides per each set of boards that I glued up. All right, let's go and cut those out. Well, now we'll put our 45-degree bevel on these boards. With my template guide here, I'll be able to set my fence to cut the opposite side now of my boards. So let's do that. Well, next up, we'll cut the round off at the top. I'm going to put a block of wood in the bottom of each piece. So what we're going to do is I'm going to route a dado on that. Well, it's time now to glue it up. We'll just turn these over. And then we'll put some painter's tape on the edges here. This will be used as like a clamp. hold this together. And then just carefully turn it over, and we'll start putting our glue on. And we'll put some glue on this one last piece. And I guess we'll put some over here. And one last bit of tape on this front end. And there you have it. Just wait till that dries, and we'll go to the next step. Well, we let the glue dry overnight, so let's see what we have. All right, looking good. So next up, to give these miter sides a little bit of added support, what I'm going to do is cut and put some splines in here. We'll put 2 on each corner. So we'll see how that goes. Like I mentioned, I'll put 2 splines on each edge. So using this jig, let's do it. Now we'll adjust the jig and put a second spline cut right here. Easy enough. Well, with my splines cut, let's put them in. Well, there you have it. That's about it. We'll wait till that dries and we'll cut them off. And let's cut off the tabs now. There we go. I'll just sand it a little bit better. Sand these edges. And we're ready for paint. Well, there you have it. I have 2 done. I only have about a dozen more to do. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next project.